Yo, it's TheGIBBYNATR. In this video I'm going to go through the top 5 landing spots for good loot and vehicles in Blackout. Now before you actually consider where you're going to land, you need to know how to land. So in the background you're watching some footage of how to land for places that are quite far away, because you want to be going to these locations when they're off the main path of the helicopters off the spawn, because loads of people go to the spots that are on that line of action of that path of the helicopters. So if you go to the places that are miles off that path, there's going to be no one there allowing you to get all of the loot, and that's what is the important part, is that you're there on your own so you can maximize how much loot you get. The way to do this method of gliding is really quite simple. All you have to do is dive straight down by pushing up on your left stick and down on your right stick. That's going to put you into a nosedive. You want to go to around 70 meters per second, and then you want to push your right stick up until you level out, and at that point you're going to start flying across the map and you can get to really far locations. So just have that in mind before you start thinking about a location that you go to. Alright, so let's get straight into this top 5. Coming in at the number 1 spot, I'm going with cargo. Now the ship at the back of cargo is absolutely packed with good loot. I land here quite consistently, and every single time I'll get something that's absolutely amazing. The gameplay you're watching in the background is my first time recording. I actually got a trauma kit which gives you 200 health. I got level 2 armor, I got a gold titan, and then I got a scar, and I got a sniper. There was so much loot there, I couldn't even decide which things to pick up. And literally having level 2 armor is so goddamn good, because that's going to give you like a way better, like a massive advantage over your enemies when you're in gunfights. And having that extra 200, well, the extra 50 health from the trauma kit is also so goddamn good. So literally when I was in this gameplay, I was pretty much a juggernaut, just sponging bullets from everyone. But as well as that, this location is absolutely amazing, because if you actually come off the ship and go more into like the cargo zone, there is a helipad for a helicopter. So there is a chance that a helicopter could spawn there, and if you get yourself a helicopter, you're pretty much set to get into the top 5 people just for having a helicopter, because you can just cruise around the map right until the last people, and especially having that loot, goddamn, you're going to win. And that is why I put this at the number 1 spot. Coming at the number 2 spot, I went with Turbines. Now Turbines has like 3 massive buildings that are absolutely packed full of loot. The first thing that I got when I went into this one building was a gold titan. I also got level 2 armor in this building as well, and as well as that, I got another gold gun. So in this building I got 2 gold guns. I'd go as far as saying that I mean, it's probably between this and cargo for the best locations at getting gold guns, but I mean at Turbines I go there a lot, and pretty much every time I go there I get at least 1 gold gun. But yeah, I got a gold gun, and that is just in one of these buildings. If you loot all of these buildings, you're probably going to be stacked and just get loads of good stuff. You're going to get trauma kits, level 3 armor, all of that good stuff. And this place does have a helipad as well, so you could get a helicopter. Between this and cargo, there's not much, so they're both really good places for you to go to. Definitely recommend you go to the both of them. It's absolutely sick loot. But coming in at the number 3 spot, I actually went with Newtown. Now here you see I literally just drop down and get a titan instantly. There is a gold titan as well, so this is absolutely stacked with attachments, which is sick. And yeah, I actually recommend Newtown because it does have a kind of a secret hidden area in it. Not many people know about it, but there's literally like a whole new Newtown under the map. And as you can see there, I actually got a chopper when I landed on top as well. So like, that is so lucky. I could have just flew off and probably win the game with my sick titan. But yeah, the next part of the map is actually under the map, which not many people realise. You can go under there and there's just so much loot, and especially if you use the landing technique that I mentioned, you can get under the map and you can land right at the beach and just walk under the map, get all of the loot from under the map, and then you'll be set and you can just kill the people fighting up top so easily. When I went down bottom, I actually got a trauma kit to give me 200 health, and I actually found level 2 armor as well. And then just under here, it is such a massive area, and barely anyone goes under it, and there's just so much loot. Loads of people focus on like the surface of Newtown, but there's so much underneath that I wouldn't even recommend going to the top. Just go to the bottom, get loads of loot, and then you can kill the people up top and just rob their loot. And yeah, you did see that helicopter as well, so there is a chance of the helicopter spawning at Newtown. If you can get that, you're set as well. Really good vehicle, best in the game, really overpowered. If you're in solos, you can just fly above the map and come down when you're in the top 5. The next one that I went with Coming at the number 4 spot is Estates. Now Estates is built up of Stronghold and Raid from Black Ops 2, so it's 2 very familiar maps for me, which makes it very nice because I can just run around and kill everyone that goes there. But I actually just went to the Stronghold section for my first try and got a gold scar, which is so goddamn good. Literally maxed out on attachments. The Rampart 17 is my favourite gun in the game. It's so good. And I also got a trauma kit here and level 2 armour. So literally just landed here and was absolutely sorted. Didn't even have to go to raid, but I could have and probably got some even more nice loot. But yo, that takes us into the number 5 spot. For the number 5 spot, I couldn't really... it was quite like a hard one to decide, so I just went with Asylum, purely based off the fact that you can actually get the mystery box. Now the mystery box can give you so many awesome guns. It can give you like the MP40, it can give you the Galil, I got that the other day. It can give you like the ray gun. It can literally give you so many cool things, and you also have a very high chance at getting the body armor, the level 3 body armor, the night armor, which is so goddamn OP. It literally protects you from headshots, so people, they have no choice but to shoot you in the armor, so it literally takes 1,000,000 bullets to kill you. I also found a gold paladin when I was here, so that's really good, probably the best sniper in the game, and I got a gold variant of it, which is sick. So yeah, that's pretty much this area of the map. It is really good and it is just full of loot, and there's actually 2 buildings. There's like the buried house as well, and you can get quite a lot of nice loot from there as well. But yeah, this part of the map, it is good, but obviously you do have those zombies, which are a bit of a negative. When you kill them, they do drop loot, but they do damage to you, and they can be kind of like scary, not gonna lie. Like, I just prefer not going to there because they just, I don't know, they creep me out a little bit, and I'd rather, like, because it's Battle Royale, it's such an intense thing where you need to hear stuff, and when you've got zombies just chasing you and screaming, you're like, bruh, I just want to sound whore people. But yeah, coming at like a bonus spot is just unnamed spaces. So what I mean about that is that unnamed locations are the places that don't have a name above them. So if you just look on the mini map and just find a group of buildings without a name written on them, these places are really good. I find that barely anyone goes to them, and especially this one between Rivertown and the Asylum, it is sick. I went here in this gameplay, got 2 trauma kits, a sniper and level 2 armor, so like that is sick just for a little unnamed location. It's probably made up of about 5 buildings and literally no one goes there. So if you go there, you're literally set, get a load of loot, and then you can push into those named locations. Once everyone's killed each other, go kill some people, rob their loot, and then you'll get all the good guns from those places. But yeah, because you don't, sometimes like you accidentally on your phone when you're on the choppers, so you accidentally are too far to go to those really far away places, like you're too deep into it, so you kind of need to just jump out and go to somewhere pretty close. So when that does happen, just go to an unnamed location and you can easily get some nice loot. I actually won my first game by going to an unnamed location because literally I just by the time I looted all the buildings in the unnamed location, everyone, like in the lobby, there was like 30 people left, everyone was killing each other, so I was stacked with my loot and everyone was basically dead, so I could just come off and pick like 7 of them off and get the win. But yeah, it's been the TheGIBBYNATR. I hope you found this video helpful. If you did, be sure to smash a like on it, subscribe to the channel for more Blackout and Black Ops 4 content. But other than that, I'll see you in the next video, lads. Peace. Oh, and I forgot to mention, be sure to comment your favourite location down below and just like let people know your best locations, because obviously I haven't found everything on the map yet, so you may have found a really like nice secret spot that no one knows about. You can put that down in the comments and help us all out. But yo, in a bit, lads.